Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Monday sunrise dose of Meta Zen. Because as you know, our Meta Zen is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. And it starts right here, right now with each and every one of you. That's right. We're going to do some wonderful work for ourselves and then send some amazing energy out to our planet today. Hey, is there anything better you could possibly do? I don't know. Because I'm doing the best thing on the planet right now. And I get to do it with my friends. I get to do it with all of you. That's the most important thing, I think. Perfect moon day today. Lucky, great to see you, brother. Bunny bubble boops to you, PG. Excuse me. Time for a simultaneous sip right off the bat. Let's do this. Let's get that sip done. Greetings all the way to Cape Town. Good to see you, Lovey. Gaming all day. Hey, welcome. Mama Frag, good to see you, Christine. NY Debs. I see Scotty Boy is here, or he was. Good to see you, Scotty Boy. Suzette, great to see you. Hope you and Tootsie Roll doing great. There's Tina as well. Just flew out of DC, headed south. Here we come, coming to the warm weather. That's right. I see Laura B is here. Laura B, it's great to see you. Great to see all of you on this Taco Tuesday Eve. That's right. We celebrate that big day each week. Give us something to look forward to. And I'd far rather have a case of the Taco Tuesday Eves instead of a case of the Mondays. That's one of my favorite scenes from Office Space. If you've never seen Office Space, hey, because there's a lady, I think that's where it comes from. Looks like somebody's having a case of the Mondays. Never mind. It's like, well, never mind. I don't fly in any kind of plane. Interesting. Yeah, Office Space is the best. All right, anyone up for a simultaneous sip? Who are we drinking with today? Oh, with the Farm Hippie. All right, that's a local establishment around my area, and it's all organic, all local, and it's amazing. It's amazing, at least in the United States, how a lot of local things are popping up now. I guess people are getting tired of eating that. What is it? Processed food. I forgot all about Garfield, PG. That's awesome. Yeah, I just had a quick conversation with one of my friends in Europe. And I said, hey, you're going to come by the show today? And she goes, oh, I can't get it because she doesn't have the ability to stream to her phone. And she goes, well, I won't be around Wi-Fi. And I was like, Wi-Fi? And I was thinking W-I-F-F-Y, Wi-Fi. She's talking about Wi-Fi. And she goes, oh, that's what they call it. That's what they call it here in Spain. Yeah. One more. This coffee's particularly good. Oh, if you guys missed the prediction show last night, yeah, farm-to-table restaurants are great. And you'd be surprised. I source a lot of stuff locally. It's awesome. We had a few standouts. So if you did not make NTR last night, yes, I think the age of mom and pop business is coming back. I think it's upon us in a sense. I think there's going to be a great resurgence in mom and pop businesses. And you think about how our paradigm can just change. I know there was a study done, and I'll get to the other stuff here in a minute, but there was a study, actually it happened in Oklahoma City, which is where the capital of the state I live in. And they redistrict. There was a very ran down area of the city. Test. There we go. I did my voice warm up this before the show, and for some reason it's not kicked in yet. But what they did was they changed some of the city plans there and allowed people to grow vegetables in their front yards. Instead of spending all this time and money and effort just to make your lawn green, to have that aesthetic look, they allowed people to start planting gardens. And it changed the entire community. Crime dropped off. Neighbors started looking out after neighbors because they're going and tending to their crops in their front yards. And think about in any neighborhood, if the people would just, yeah, it's that time. You're standing out there working on your garden, and what are you doing? Hey, you're talking to your neighbors. And then all of a sudden they had this big, nice vegetable exchange that they would do. Hey, I'll trade you some squash for this and that. And think about it, everyone's eating healthier. You're making the land productive that you already own. It's already all around your house. It's really good scheme that. So, all right, let's get over to our energy practice. That was a good rabbit hole. Let's get over to our energy practice. You added to Scotty's comments. Oh no. I see Scotty's been busy here in our chat. He posted a lot of music. I haven't been able to get to any of it. Oh, that's awesome, Debs. That is awesome. That was awesome. All right, I'm going to send one of the 3 energies listed on the screen out to each and every one of you. Out to each and every one of you. So what is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word? What is the word? They're all single words this time. Hey, Rush. Great to see you, Rush. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? And there's Christine. Great to see you, Christine. There's our Bath Maven as well. Serena, welcome. Good to see you. One of our channel OGs there. Although we've got our second wave of OGs is pretty stout here as well. Some of you celebrating your 1-year anniversary back in December. That's awesome. So what is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? All right, I'm going to send this again during the session. I have a feeling we need to get over and get our first love out of the way because the person may be fly by today. All right, let's see. Let me do some scrolling real quick. And in third love, we have Scotty Boy. In second love, oh, nice comment here. Love you all. Thank you, Scotty Boy. And in first love, we have Scotty Boy. So Scotty Boy, you need to stand up and take a bow, my brother. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. And also today's recipient of first love here on this wonderful Monday, Sunrise, Taco Tuesday Eve session of TruthWave. Here you go, Scotty Boy. We love you, man.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give the appropriate amount of accolades to our awesome friend Scotty Boy, who brings so much. So much to each one of our sessions. So spam those wonderful emojis if you have access to them in chat. There we go. And is our buddy Scotty Boy is here. Yay. Awesome. Just in time as well, because it is time to do the thing that we do so well. Scotty Boy does roll. That's right. All right. Hey. Be gone, snow. Boom. There we go. All right, my friends, if you have not done so, go ahead and choose a node you'd like to be on for today. Whatever's resonating with you. You can jump on that node, close those eyes, or if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, either way works. Glad you're here regardless. Either way, all of you are going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear our energy. I will put up protection and we will proceed. That's right. It is very nearly that time. It's time to go deep. Boom. Right on the money. Look at that. Love it when a plan comes together. Here we go, my friends. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful garden, already beginning to feel that wonderful energetic connection with our neighbors to our left and our right. And as we know, energy knows no distance. It just feels a little bit easier when we know we're about to take those hands into ours, help us with our human minds, wrapping our minds around that distance of energy. And as we're floating into our garden, look around, my friends. You'll see the flora and fauna beginning to wake up. You see the bunnies bunnying. You look up and the sun is right there at that perfect angle, beaming that wonderful energy down upon your face. Now look out beyond that sun and you'll see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. As we come in and take those hands, my friends, take those hands into yours. Give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Isn't it so nice to be loved, isn't it? Very nice. It is also time for our first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy. So please, let's make some room for that joy to flow in. 3 quick exhales. Very good. Very good. And the next step, of course, the first step is receiving this joy. Is consciously receive this joy into your body. Combine that with that smile. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now. Let that joy flow in. Share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. As smiles are highly infectious. So put that smile on your face and receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe. Whatever your understanding. Receive that beautiful joy right now. And if for some reason that joy is not flowing in, you are simply not smiling hard enough, so stretch that mouth a little bit closer to those ears. There you go. Feel that wonderful joy flow into your body. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right. Feeling back up with joy. Feeling back up with joy. You are in joy. Isn't that awesome? Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space and you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we are about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. As a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space, my friends. Look back in your heart space and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips, and feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light, so take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state, this beautiful state of being. Give yourself permission to enjoy this state. Just be in that state, my friends. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that squeeze in return. Beautiful. Now observe those hands of yours and notice how they've changed. You're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to the beautiful energetic hands of your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. So take a moment and look all the way around this circle, all the way around, and realize what you were seeing. That's right. You're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form. You're seeing them in their energy, my friends. And as we know, energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now look out to the center of our circle. There you will see our beautiful blue source energy, pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. Now let's reach out to that blue source energy. Reach out to it right now, and let's expand it. Let's expand that energy towards ourselves. You can do it. Just try. There you go. Very good. Right about there. Should be well within arm's reach. Excellent. Now that our energy is in place, now's the time. Now's the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Anything that's glommed onto us over the last 12 hours or since our last session together. So let's go after that low-hanging fruit. Anything that's hanging out in the ether around you. Let's go after it. It could be a conversation. It could be a bad vibe from someone. It could be driving. It could be anything as innocuous as social media. That's right. Or perhaps you exposed yourself to the news. Yeah. Let's gather up all that muck and gunk, that low-hanging fruit, and put it in our first ball here, our first ball of muck and gunk. Between us and that blue source energy. No need to pull it into your body. Just put it in there right now. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. And let those hands linger, of course, as we do. Let them linger. Feel that beautiful blue source energy all around them. Excellent. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them. And notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, let's start off by putting any extreme dislike we're holding for anyone, for any particular person or group of people, or even for ourselves. That's right. We might be holding dislike for ourselves. Let's release it into that second ball of muck and gunk. Along with any self-doubt. Yeah, let's get rid of that self-doubt. Self-limiting beliefs. Let's get rid of that as well. Any anxiety you're experiencing. Goodbye, anxiety. Any worry. Let's release that worry. As worry is like worshiping a problem. We don't want to do that. Goodbye, worry. Any fear, my friends. Any fear. Let's release that as well. Goodbye, fear. Let's go after any pain we're experiencing right now. Let's release that pain. Very good. And let's release any source pain, my friends. Any source pain, whether the source of our pain is psychological, spiritual, or mental. Let's release it all. Let's release all that source pain right now. Put it in that second ball of muck and gunk. And as one, let's push that second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them yet again and notice they are in fact muck and gunk free. Excellent. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, let's do a final sweep of our energy. Pick up anything we may have overlooked or I failed to mention. Put it in there right now. And as we do every time, we have the opportunity, my friends, to release any unhealthy attachments that we're very well aware of, and we'd like to release them right now. Let's put those on. Let's just release them into that third ball of muck and gunk. That's right, and realize that you're fully supported by all of our brothers and sisters gathered here right now. That's a lot of hands of support on those shoulders of yours. So release that unhealthy attachment if you're ready, my friends. And know that you are fully supported and loved by so many. And speaking of love, realize that we are gathered here in the frequency of love. A very high frequency, my friends. A beautiful frequency. And yes, lesser energies can come in and look around, but they have no power here, my friends. They have no power here because they're not even operating in the same frequency. And realize each and every one of you are very well protected while you're here in this beautiful space. The space of our creation. That's right. It is our space, my friends. Beautiful. And finally, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, reach over and grab that parasite off your back right now and stuff it in that third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into our blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. That's right. Let it go and watch it dissolve away, my friends. See it dissolving away forever. Excellent. Now withdraw your hands and observe them yet again and notice they are muck and gunk free. That's right. Excellent. Very good. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, thoroughly cleansed. We're going to leave that blue source energy in its new expanded state, the state in which you expanded it, my friends. You did that. It's all you. Let's return our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle, back to our beautiful garden. That's right. As it is time for our second gift, that is the gift of presence. And being present means being fully attentive, fully active, right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No. We're fully attentive right here, right now, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we do so for ourselves, we help to maximize this moment for everyone else gathered here, doing the same. Furthermore, it allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out and connect to all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. As I say them aloud, unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, divine peace, divine joy, divine truth, divine love. Now let's take those hands of ours and put them right over our heart space and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark within you right now. Just engage it. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. See that blue source energy pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Synchronize that heart of yours. Let's make it your intention, and it will be done. Can you hear our heartbeats as one yet? Can you hear them? Slowly synchronizing. And realize, my friends, all of our hearts beating as one is not only very powerful, but is absolutely beautiful, beautiful unity in action happening right here to all of us right now. Now that all of our hearts are beating as one and our divine spark has been fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. There we go. Feel that energy. Feel those nodal energies flowing through you. Feel yourself amplifying them. If you found yourself on a specific node today, make that a primary energy you amplify. Feel that love flowing through you. Feel that intention you're putting on it, that amplifying, that love that's flowing into that golden pyramid and making that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. And if you're new here, my friends, I ask you just to push some positive vibes if you don't have understanding of the nodal energies, as those are very important as well. Feel the energy flowing through you, my friends. Feel yourself amplifying it. That's right. Feel the peace, the joy, the truth, the unity, the love. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. It is beautiful. Adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now raining, gathering and raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands. You know what to do. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Now tighten your grip just a bit on those hands. And let's take 3 steps back. 3 steps back as we expand our circle. Let's expand our circle. And notice as we expand our circle how we are pushed and pulled in different directions. Yet our energy remains in that desired state. That's right. Let's take 3 steps forward back to our original position. And let's look at the lesson here. The lesson being that no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions throughout our days and our nights, sometimes by the very people we love the most, that our energy can and will remain in that desired state. That's right. That's because you are in charge of your reaction to any given situation. 100% in charge of your reaction to any given situation, my friends. So it is. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Once again, unity consciousness. Reach out and reaffirm. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid yet again, and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Make note of any colors you might experience, any images, any symbols, any visitations. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flowing down and down to our planet's surface. As one, join me. Let's guide it in. Let's guide it into our planet and then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized once again by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure even more, adding power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze. Look around our garden. Isn't it beautiful? Excellent. Now reach out to those energies, my friends. Reach out to the energy behind those hands you're holding right now. Can you put a name with those energies? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Let's reach out to them, my friends. As we all realize, the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes, and very soon we will begin to remember all of these wonderful gifts, all of these amazing gifts, my friends. And I do believe, I agree with one of our dear friends that said last night in our session that each of us will receive those gifts that we are already excelling in right now. That might be our first gifts, which in turn will help all of our other friends, as energy is always an exchange, my friends. You will have a gift that they do not possess, and they will have one that you do not possess. And that way, we will work together in unity to help bring all the beings on this planet into one. Very soon, my friends. Nice big squeeze on those hands. Let's release those hands now. As it is time. It is time for our personal sphere or bubble. So if you have this ability or knowledge, put up a nice large sphere or bubble right now. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. Very good. Very good. And if you're new here and lack understanding, put those hands together right now and vigorously rub them until they get nice and hot. Very good. And then slowly pull those hands apart. And you'll feel that cushion of energy between them. Energy that you can move around and squish and expand. And very soon you'll be creating your own sphere or bubble in which you can step into. Very good. So keep practicing, my friends. Keep practicing. And for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, hey, fret not. Fret not. If it overlaps your neighbors or everyone gathered here right now, that's okay. That's okay, because this sphere or bubble belongs to you and only you, as it is your creation. So let's all step into our sphere or bubble right now. Step into it right now. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you, for me, I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Feel the inside of your sphere or bubble. Feel the energy in here, my friends. It feels amazing, doesn't it? It's because it is your energy, not mine, not anyone else's gathered here. It is all you, all yours. And look around the interior of your sphere or bubble. What does it look like? What have you put in there? That's right. Everything in here serves you, my friends. So make it beautiful. Make it something worthy of your eyes, of your vision. That's right. I'm going to put our energy practice out there. I'm going to put it out there on that blue source energy. I'm going to put it out there on that blue source energy right there in the center of our gathering. That blue source energy that is still fully synchronized to that beautiful heart of yours. And put our energy practice out there. Send it out to all your spheres and bubbles as well. Excellent. Now, as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere or bubble, up and out until our fingertips are just touching the sides. And whether you're floating or standing firmly in your sphere or bubble, either one works. That's whatever your preference is. I realize what we just did. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in unity, my friends. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. So in your true size, in your true power, and your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Once again, unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends, brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave of this session. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, give me a hand here. As 1, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized for a final time by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is gathering once again and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is right there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Beautiful. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, as it is time for our third and final gift, and that is the gift of self-full love. So please join me in this wonderful moment, this wonderful gift. If you can safely do so and physically do so, put those arms across your body right now. Put those arms across your body. Squeeze those shoulders. Very good. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. And realize this is where it all begins right here, my friends. This is where love kicks off. And it's with this embrace. This is all about self love. This is about loving yourself, my friends. You don't need any intermediaries or anyone saying, oh, you have to do this first or do that first to love yourself. All you have to do, and that's right, it is as simple as this embrace. Put this beautiful embrace on your body. That's right, squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Give yourself permission to love yourself. That's right, as you hold this embrace on your body, you're loving yourself in the most selfless ways, my friends. That's right. Self-full and selfless. That's right. And you will learn to love yourself on a much deeper level by this simple embrace. Feel that love flowing through you right now. And as you learn to love yourself on a much deeper level, you will learn to love others on a much deeper level as well. Imagine a planet that begins, every being on this planet starting their day off with this very thoughtful embrace. This thoughtful embrace that is thoughtful of their self-love. That's right. And there's nothing selfish about self-full love, my friends. Nothing selfish about this loving act. Is love ever selfish? So enjoy this embrace. Enjoy this moment that everyone gathered here is participating in. That's right. We're doing this in unity. We are loving on ourselves simultaneously, and that is beautiful, my friends. That is beautiful. Now repeat after me aloud, please. I understand my limitless potential. I understand my limitless potential. I understand my limitless potential. I understand. I understand. I understand. I do. So it is. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation yet again on each exhale. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now where your hands are currently grasping those shoulders, let's put some true spirals right there on your shoulders. From the inside out. Very good. Now drop to your biceps. Some more true spirals there. To your forearms. To your wrists. To your M's. And to your fingertips. Wow. Excellent. Every time that actually popped my feet. Awesome. Let's hold our hands up to our sides and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy from your neighbor's fingertips that are just out of reach. That's right. If you've been hanging out and chat for this session, my friends, come jump in this circle right now. Come jump in. It's time for some smoky rub. That's right. That's a lot of love, by the way. Jump in this circle. Let's all take 3 steps forward and tighten up our circle. Take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs, where you'll find your neighbor's hands, in which you can take a hold of. Take those hands and give them a nice loving squeeze. As you feel those hands clasping one another in the small of your back, let's tighten our arms for a moment. Tighten our arms. Feel that wonderful support that you're not only providing, but being provided. That's right. That's right. All of us gathered here supporting one another in such a beautiful way. Let's begin sending our familial love. Let's saturate this circle right now with our love for one another. Saturate it all the way around this circle. Very good. All the way around our circle. Very good. Now with your head slightly tilted back, my friends, let's receive this first wave of loving energy, this familial love that's coming from our brothers and sisters. Doesn't get any better than that. So as one, let's receive this first wave. Feel it flow down over your crown, down your face, down your head, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips, coming down over your chest, down your torso, over your hips, down your legs, all the way down those legs, and just past your toes. Feel this wonderful familiar energy coming in and topping you off, my friends, topping you off with this loving energy. Breathe it in. Very good. Feel this energy flowing into you, flowing through you, into all your nooks and crannies. That's right. All your cells are feeling and vibrating in this frequency of love. This familial love, my friends. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Now through your closed eyes, look to the center of our circle. There you will see that blue source energy in which your heart is still fully synchronized. And look up above it and you will see that beautiful blue heart, our love node, slowly flowing down, where it will take up position just above that blue source energy. So let's reach out to that love node. Let's reach out to it and receive some loving energy from it. Receive that loving energy and spread that energy all the way around our circle. Very good. Just spread it all the way around. Excellent. Excellent. Now with your head slightly tilted back, let's receive the second wave of loving energy. Feel it flow down your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Feel it flow over your chest, down your torso, over your hips, down your legs, all the way down your legs, all the way down, just past your toes. Very good. Feel this wonderful energy flowing into you, my friends. Flowing in, topping off that cup of yours, topping you off. Very good. Very good. Right about there. Excellent. Excellent. Now through your closed eyes, look to the center of our circle yet again, and you will see that love node is taking up station just above that blue source energy. Let's reach out to that love node once again and receive even more love this time. Let's receive even more love from it. Let's receive even more love and spread this more love all the way around our circle. Very good. Spread it all the way around. Excellent. Just love on them, my friends. Love on them. Excellent. And as one, let's expand our energetic bodies now. Let's expand our energetic bodies. Just double your size, my friends. Nice deep breath in, and we will expand on that exhale. Expand. Feel your energy expanding. Feel your size doubling. That's right. And as one, let's receive this third wave of love. We've already charged our circle with it, so let's just receive it right now. Feel it flow down over your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Feel it flow over your chest, over your ribs, past your button, past your waist, over your hips, now flowing down over your thighs, past your knees, down your shins, over your ankles, and just past your toes. Feel this loving energy flowing in, my friends. Feel it flowing in through your crown, going out to all that expanded area, that new size of yours. Yes, we just expanded our cups, and now our cups are being refilled. That's right, with this beautiful third wave of loving energy, of this more love coming our way. Let it come in, my friends. Let it come in and fill that cup of yours. Very good. Let it come in. Feel it getting higher and higher, topping you off as it is flowing in rapidly. Excellent. Excellent. Coming in to top off that space right about there. Excellent. Excellent. This is a very important lesson, my friends. As when we expand ourselves, let's fill it with love. Fill it with loving energy. That's what we're doing. We're filling it with love right off the bat, so it cannot be filled with anything else. That's right. We're going to fill it with loving energy, my friends. And now that we're all fully loved and energized for our days or nights ahead, let's return our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. And as we close, realize, my friends, you have access to an understanding of all the nodal energies out there. So utilize them, make them part of your day, as they are all out there. They are all out there for each and every one of you to utilize for this amazing journey for which you signed up to experience. So there you have it, my friends. Utilize those energies as they're all out there for each and every one of you. Nice big squeeze on those hands. Now release those hands. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. Look at those fingers and toes. If you're part of Scotty Boyd's Porch Crew, get ready to open those eyes to the most beautiful sunrises ever. Hopefully you have a beautiful breakfast. How about some spam and eggs today? Very good. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. Excellent. If you're part of Amelia's Imagination Art Crew, hey, thank you for all the beautiful artwork you're putting out there for each and every one of us to enjoy. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, my friends, thank you. Thank you for your dedication, your diligence. Thank you for all the healing you send to Mother Gaia each day, every 12 hours in which we gather. Thank you for all the aid you send to the flora and fauna. And thank you for all the beautiful energy and intention you send out to billions of beings, my friends. That's right, your energy and intention is setting all over the planet, around every person on this planet. Right now, your energy is intention around every one of them. That's right, billions of beings you may never know, but they will know each and every one of you. They will know you by your selfless acts, your selfless determination to help each and every one of them, and expecting absolutely nothing in return. And that, my friends, that is the best gift you can give another being. The best gift you can give yourself. That is selflessness right there, my friends. And that is truly beautiful. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes once again. Look at those fingers and toes. Look at that avatar. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Whew. Excellent. Let's have a great breakfast together. Angie has my stomach growling. Oh, I missed it. What is it? Excellent, Christine. Excellent. Fried spam sandwiches for your ex, budget friendly. That's right. Keep your spam, but I'll take the ham and eggs. I don't. If you have never had spam and eggs, hey, Scotty can tell you about it. It's the kind, man. Yeah. What it is. Let's get over to our reveal. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Mary wins. Excellent. All right, the energy I sent. Hey, is it still snowing? Yeah, there we go. Excellent. All right, the energy I sent out to each and every one of you, both previous to and during this session. Spam tacos. Wow. No, Christine, today it is peace. Today is peace. Rush got it. Hey, if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. If you didn't, keep in mind that it is about the practice, my friends. It is about exercising those energetic muscles, those energetic intuitions, those clairs. That's what it's all about. Exercise those muscles, my friends. And that's what you do each and every time you hang out here. Come and do the things that we do. You're too late to pick. Hey, Stacy, great to see you. Peace was a close second. All right. And maybe I was on a phone call right up until the session. So honestly, I did not get to put my normal amount of effort into it. Well done, Lakeside Laura. Hey, Shelly, great to see you. Great to see you. You know what to do next. Every time I see you, you know what to do. Get up and go over to that Neil of yours and give him a nice full body hug for me. That's right. Well, it's for both of you. Oh, you changed from peace to joy at the last moment. Okay. You know, it's going to be really cool one of these days in the near future. We're going to come in here and everyone will get it. That's right. That's going to be a day. It's going to be quite the day, isn't it? All right, friends, thank you so much for coming by today. And I will see most of you in about 11 hours and 17 minutes from now, according to Heaney/Scotty Standard Time. That's right. That's the time, that beautiful time in which we operate. So if you found yourself on a node today, go out there and be the exemplification of that node, or even better, go out and exemplify all of the nodes simultaneously and be Linda, be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, in which each and every one of you are so very capable. Until the sunset session, my friends. Namaste, my friends. I love you all. I do.